Okay, one quarter D comment. Time for another edition of Hobby Sports Anime and Toku. But today we're doing part 2 of my Beyblade Retrospective. And yes, next week won't be a retrospective part because of the monthly news thing. But for now, let's do part 2. Begin. Okay, let's begin with episodes 8 through 18. Begins now, right now. Okay, got it good. So episode 8 is basically they go to starts off with an airplane and them getting ready to leave from Japan to China. Okay, forgot to mention in the first part about a few things. Let's begin with that. First off, Max has a easy launcher, which will change in this part, but I won't get into now. Got that? Good. Next up is in the first season, Japan is called Bay City, but really they don't name what country it is, but we know it's Japan if you saw the Japanese version. Got that? Good. Next off is basically, this episode starts off with Tyson getting a catapult launcher, which he will still use up to this arc. Got that? Good. They go into wondering where Ray is, discover Ray is from China. He serves them food. They go out to explore in China. They encounter a blader named Bruce who wants to fight the Blade Breakers, and at the end of episode 8, it's revealed that Bruce was trying to be a white tiger, which I will now explain what that is, because Ray used to work for a team called the White Tigers. He kind of left the team because of other things, but we will get into that in this video. Got that? Good. Next up is basically Tyson battles the monkey user, which really I blame the team. The White Tiger team consists of an ape user, red ape user, a green monkey user, a pink leopard user, cat user, and a black leopard lion user, who is the main leader of that team. And Ray used to be friends with those team, but he left, which we'll explain in a moment. Okay, basically this episode 8, they battle, they do that, discover the tournament. Next up is episode 10 is beginning of the tournament, and now they're in Blade Breakers are in Group A, and the rest of the White Tigers are in Group B. Basically, they battle, they counter the team, basically, the Tyson in the game battle. Some modding team with base, they defeat them, obviously, because that's the first round. Next up is them trying to upgrade the base. Then the monkey user comes back, trying to steal the data. They stop it, and Ray loses his ability to summon Trigger, which is kind of like an arc plot point. Got that? Good. Next up, a few battles, episodes. Great. And their next major plot point is when Ray leaves the team for a little bit, and when Ray leaves, everyone thinks they go look for him, they find him, and we discover a little more about Ray's backstory in that point of the episode of why he left, because they were shunned and that, and basically the White Tiger Bay is basically, Trigger was a legendary bay passed on, used as a medieval time for combat, basically for that, the medieval Asia, see that, and that's the reason why Trigger's so powerful, which we will explain next season with the 4 Sacred Bit Piece point, with being the 4 main characters, but that's it for that part of explaining. Now let's get back to the plot. Basically, the White Tiger team battles a bunch, in the next episode, battles a team full of wool, which mostly 2 defense members and 1 attack. They defeat it, obviously, and basically that. Next up is the team battles Team Homemade, which is my nickname for that team. Basically, all their bays are homemade. They battle them, they defeat them all, and at the end, Max gives him his Dracil. Why? Because he got upgraded in that episode to Dracil S. Yes, Ray and his launcher gets a LED launcher, which is basically a sniper grip instead of his easy grip, which I explained earlier. Got that? Good. Now we're reaching the part of the episode 16 and 17, basically the final them team, they battle, they obviously do that. Tyson gains his vibrating launcher, which is his main launcher for the rest of the season. Got that? Good. Basically, they reunited, Ray reunites with his friend, they become friends again, and now the journey has begun and they defeated the Asia tournament. Yes, that's it. But we still have one more episode, a filler episode, where Tyson goes back home, discovers that they're going to New York next time. Tyson loses his bay, but Kenny gets an argument with Kenny, and basically Kenny gives Tyson his bay back because Tyson lost his bay as a joke episode. But this filler episode was good and set up for them going to America next time with Max's mother coming back to the plot. But that's it for the video for this part. Hope you liked the video. Leave a comment below if you like Beyblade series, like my retrospective so far. This is part 2 of maybe 5 I'm betting for the series. Only time will tell for the first season. So that's it for the video. Just come and saying bye-bye for now.